The husband of a woman killed after being crushed in a lift has spoken about the moment his wife died. Rocio Cortes Nunez was said to have been cut in half by the lift as she lay on a stretcher in hospital. Anti-Islam hate group cancels 67 rallies after seeing 40,000 anti-fascists in Boston. The accident is said to have happened when a porter realized the lift wasn't working properly. He had pressed the button to go up one level, but the doors closed and opened twice. He was getting out of the lift when it started moving and was unable to get Mrs. Nunez clear of the door. Her husband, Jose Gaspar, said, "We heard a loud blow in the elevator." He told Spanish newspaper ABC, "This cannot end like this. This time it has been Rocio, but tomorrow it could be another person. I'm a total wreck." Her baby was not hurt in the tragedy, which happened soon after she gave birth via C-section. Her father, Juan Manuel Cortes, who only found out she had died after traveling to the Seville hospital where the tragedy occurred to be met by police, added, "They have killed my beautiful daughter, the joy of my life, and they've left 3 young girls without their mum. Boy, 5, left with injuries after flight attendant dropped boiling noodles on him." Rocio's mum, Carmen, told local daily Diario de Sevilla she became worried when she reached the hospital with her husband and discovered an accident had happened in the lift. She said, "My heart missed a beat. I asked after my daughter, but no one was telling me anything. She had given birth at 11 in the morning, so I went to the information desk. They told me there a young girl had died and then confirmed it was my daughter. What a cruel death she's suffered." Rocio, due to turn 26 in December and mum to daughters Carmen, 5 and Rocio, 4, had just given birth by C-section to her third daughter Triana when she was killed. A porter was taking her on a stretcher from the 2nd floor to her 3rd floor room at Felm Hospital in Seville after she woke up from her cesarean anesthetic. One local report said the lift began to function unexpectedly before Rocio was fully in and the doors had closed, cutting off her neck as her head was trapped in the top of the lift and her feet left dangling beneath her. But Regional Health Minister Marina Alvarez, responding to initial reports that the porter was leaving the lift after he pressed the button to go up but nothing happened, said Rocio was trapped after the lift made an unusual movement as the worker went to remove her on a stretcher. Triana, initially thought to be beside her mum, was on her way to a different hospital to receive treatment for a heart condition at the time, and remained yesterday at Virgen del Rocío Hospital in Seville where she is said to be responding well. Firefighters took nearly 2 hours to free Rocio's mauled body following the tragedy around 2:30 p.m. yesterday and Sunday. Witnesses have described the incident as something out of a horror film. One unnamed hospital worker said if they hadn't taken the baby to another hospital she could have suffered the same fate because they always put newborns on their mother's breast, even when it's been a cesarean. Rocio, who lived in the town of Dos Hermanas near Seville, was one of 7 siblings. Her family have already made a formal complaint to a court which will investigate the tragedy. Marina Alvarez described the freak event as a quick, unusual and tragic accident and confirmed the lift had last been checked on August 12. Hospital manager Sylvia Calzin has already met with the firm that looks after the lift as well as the family of the dead woman and the hospital porter. Friends of the victim claimed the lift had suffered several problems over the past month, although there was no immediate official confirmation of any previous problems. The hospital where the horror accident occurred is a public hospital and the place where Andalusia's regional president Susana Diaz gave birth to her baby boy in July 2015.